Man, it went from hot to cold just like that. I'd rather for it to be like this than to be blazing hot. Damn. Only if I wasn't super lit, I would have got some last night, nigga. You feel me? I was toe up. I couldn't make the right decision. She kept on hitting. She kept on hinting that she was at a hotel over there. And she kept saying it over and over again. I just wasn't getting it because I was so lit up like a Christmas tree. I had about 6 shots of that good shit. Man. But then I thought about it. I was like, man, I could have went and walked her to her hotel. I wasn't thinking. You know. She was real skinny, real thin, real thin. She was young. She was like 27. You know what I'm saying? I would have gave her a pass on not having a whole lot of ass because she was young. Those are the type of women I attract, bro. You know? Women without the ass. What's up with it? What's up, Sean Breezy? Did I hit little 7? Nah, only in a dream. You feel me? Sean Breezy, what's up with it? Could have got some last night. We was standing right here, nigga. And she was choosing. And the other motherfucker, he got his hate on, man. I didn't like that. So I was a hater. They want to hate on you because they ain't get nothing.
$322.
What's that? 22 cents. Yep. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, I dropped the ball, man. I was too loaded to make the decision, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think what happened was, what happened was, is that I I couldn't believe my ears. I think when it was all happening, because it hasn't happened in so long, your confidence go down, you know. And I was loaded, and I was trying to make the decision, but then later on, when the alcohol came down a little bit, that's when I started searching for her. You guys remember I went to the hotel to where she was at? No signs of her at all. You should have thought about that when you had the chance. But there was a clown that was hating on me, man. You know, he brought up Sub 5 Stalker in front of her and shit. And I was like, you son of a bitch, you hater. So with that girl that was stalking you, man. And I was like, what? Why you gonna bring up another girl while the girl's present, man? Why you gotta get your hate on? You ugly Sub 5 Jack Barlow looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Boy, when motherfuckers they hate on you, cock block you, and I don't give a damn. I wasn't really that turned on by her anyway. If she had a fat ass, then I would be trying to. I think I would have been more eager to hit it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta quench the thirst. Because you was thirsty. Yeah, it was a late night and I'm thirsty. You know. Yeah, I ain't got no food for you, bro. I know you want some. Oh yeah, I do got food. Hold on one second. I do got food. I got some crackers for you. That I got. I'm not gonna eat it. You know, niggas want to get their hate on, man. That's all good. I wasn't really turned on by her anyway, and it's been a while for me. You know, she was 27. You feel me? And I was like, fuck. And I thought about it later. I was like, hold on. She was offering me into her hotel. She's really thin, man. Really thin, really skinny. Didn't have much booty and nothing like that. Her face was like an average looking woman. Yeah, average. Her face was like, wasn't sub 5. It wasn't super beautiful or nothing like that. She was around a 5 or a 6 in looks, man. You know? You know. See if I can find that. See if we can find it for you, buddy. Oh, you in luck. I found it. That's all I got for you, man. I ain't got nothing else. Sorry, guys. Out of luck. No more food. Yeah, man. So she let me know what time it was, man. I was just too loaded, too on one to even make the call, bro. And if I was sober, I probably would have tried. You know. She was young, man. She got into a fight with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend clocked her upside the head. You know what I'm saying? So she went to the hotel to get away from him and shit. You know. I was like, yeah, come to me. Afterwards. Shit. So I got any more food? I don't think I got any food for you guys. Sorry. There's nothing left. You guys are hungry. Anytime they fly near you, bro, they hungry. They just probably woke up. Oh, shit, I got this. They like Twinkies and shit, too, man. You guys are hungry. hungry. Oh bad. They are hungry today. I got one more Twinkie. Cupcake got a six-pack, man. I didn't know that. My six-pack is back. You guys are hungry. Okay, that's enough. I ain't got nothing more. Yeah, when they come fly by you, they're hungry, man. I guess it's breakfast time, right? They've been sleeping all night. They wake up, stomach all hungry. Stomach on growl. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So she was like, man, I live over here. I mean, I'm at the hotel over here. You know. And she was like, you see my head? I got a big knot upside my head. You know. I was like, shit. Come over there and wax that motherfucking ass from the back. It's all good. I'll probably see her again, bro. She'll come around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got no more to eat, man. You guys out of luck. You can make that noise all you want to. You can make that noise all you want to. I ain't got no more food. I can check. Let me look in my bag, see if I can see anything. I don't know if you guys like this though. I could probably give you this. Boy, hungry ass seagulls. Where Chad Siegel at? Chad Siegel. I dropped my goddamn phone. Okay, this is it. I thought I didn't have anything more. But I ain't got nothing to feed everybody. Okay, that's it. Yeah, man, so she was like, man, you know, giving me all kinds of clues and signs. And I said, man, I was sitting there letting it register through my head. She even showed me a picture of her daughter and shit. You know. And I said, fuck it, man. But you could tell the motherfucker was hating on me, man. That's why I don't like other motherfuckers to be around and shit. You know, the ugly Jack Barlow looking motherfucker was hating on me. You better be glad I wasn't that turned on by her, man. You know. Those are the type of women I attract, man. Women with no booties. Sometimes I get a woman with a booty, man. Yeah, I ain't got no food, guys. I'm sorry. Let me check one more time. You guys are killing me. They're demanding food. I want food now. He demanding, making noise. Oh shit, I got this. I got the trail mix. Hope you guys like that. Forgot about this. Oops. That's all I got. Damn, they swallowed that trail mix. It's like gone almost. Yeah, they hungry. Yeah, so man. I was like, fuck. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I just walked away after a while. You know, there was another guy present. He was the one who got his hater suit on. Like, why you gonna bring up certified stalker in front of her, bro? Why you got something to hate on, bro? Like, don't do that. That's called haterism, man. It's called what goes around comes around. So when there's another female, I'm gonna do the same thing. Some shit. I'm gonna bring up that female that you was messing with. If I could name any. You return the haterade back to him, man. You know? You eat it from the back. But I'll see her again, man. She'll come back around again. You feel me? She'll come right back. I'll see her again. Well, and then there was another female that claimed that she was with me or some shit like that. I think I was talking to this one chick. She came out of nowhere and said that this woman said she was in a relationship with you. And I said, what? I'm like, who told you that? You're like, the woman that lives in that van over there. Oh, the fat chick. Oh, no. No, I ain't trying to sleep with that, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. And then some crackhead shows up, man. He had a big ass sandwich. He was holding a plate of sandwich or whatever. He didn't want it. I guess somebody had gave it to him. And he tried to give it to us. I was like, nah, man. I don't want that, bro. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? That's all I remember, man. You know, Hellcat built them swole, man. 6-pack abs and stuff. You know, a lot of females like that, bro. And she was 27. You know, I've been working out. My body's in shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in 100% shape, but I'm like at least like 90% there. You know, I've been working out. Big muscles, big chest. You know, abdominals. I've been doing a gang of sit-ups. We're talking about at least about like 300 or 400 sit-ups, man. Working at abdominals. You know, about 200 push-ups. Today we gotta do squats. We gotta work them legs, man. We gotta work them chicken legs. You know what I'm saying? You know. You feel me? I gotta work chicken legs, bruh. It's chicken leg day. You know. Yeah, man. When the fat come off, man, females come out. Like, look, it's about to be cuffing season. Okay, winter is on the way, and they doing all they choosing right now. You know, winter is on the way, bro. That's when females are the most vulnerable, when it's cold outside, or when it's about to be cold outside, man. You feel what I'm saying? When it's about to be cold outside, that's when they start kicking in doors, climbing through windows, coming out of sewers, coming out of everywhere. Yeah, you feel it? I think she was mixed though. She was a mixed girl, man. You know, like I said, man, I could tell when motherfuckers, these females be feeling me, man. I could tell, bro. I could tell. I mean, when I'm drunk, I can't tell, but I could tell which ones like me and which ones don't. I'm invisible to, like, at least about. I'm invisible to, like, I say most of the staff members in Starbucks, the females. Like, I'm invisible to most of them, but there's about 3 or 4 of them that say my name all the time, that greet me, that acknowledge my existence. You feel what I'm saying? There's this one chick in there with a nice fat booty. She got a below average looking face though. She recognized me. She see me there. Little 7, she barely see me, man. She don't really give me all that type of attention. But the other night, I made her laugh hella fucking hard because her boyfriend was at the counter, and he's small, he built, he cut like Tupac, right? I was like, hey Tupac, is that you? She laughed, boy. She ran in the other room just laughing out loud. She fucking, because I called her boyfriend Tupac, because he real skinny and cut, a Filipino guy. It was laughing, man. For real. We over here talking to one person. What you talking about? I got 5 people up in here. I don't care about fucking how many people I attract and shit, bro. I got ears listening to me. That's most important. Hey, man, 5 people is an audience. You know what I'm saying? That is an audience. When you got 2 people listening to you, that's an audience right there within itself. It's not a big audience, but it's still an audience, You know what I'm saying? I never really cared about views that much after I left my girlfriend's house, man. I think at one point I was trying to make some money here on YouTube and try to get a bunch of views and stuff, man. When I was doing the MGTOW things in the video games, that's when I had a bigger crowd of people watching me. I think I might go back and do that, man. I might start a new channel to start doing video games when I get on my feet. Video games and just talking about women and stuff, man. Yeah, so, motherfuckers, they love to put they hater clown suit on, man. When they ain't getting a whole lot of coochie, they wanna hate. They wanna hate. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, man. Really? You just a hater in disguise, bro. I ain't gonna kick it with you no more. When he come around and be like, bye-bye, man. Oh, where you going? Man, you hated on me last time, bro. You said, you brought up Sub 5 Stalker, bro. Right in front of the chick. You feel what I'm saying? You can't hang around niggas like that, bro. They're a hater in disguise. When you come around, I'm just gonna have to step aside and leave, man. You feel what I'm saying? When he did that, I was like, what? You must be a smoker, bro. You gotta be on some drugs. I'm like, why you gonna bring up Sub 5 Stalker, bro? Huh? But today I gotta go. I gotta work out. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta work out and then go fly sign and turn my numbers in. Every single day we gotta do that. You feel me? Every single day we gotta do that. You know. You know. Man, what the hell is he talking? Who the hell is this, bro? Just like us. Who are you, bro? Who is you? You know what I'm saying? You better be careful. I got moderators everywhere. Well, I mean, not everywhere, but they in here. So you say something out of the ordinary, you feel me? You know, you say something out of the ordinary, you're gonna get kicked out. So be cool. Be smooth and be cool. That's all you gotta do. You know. Hey, man, you know what? I'm bragging because it almost happened to me. You know? Let me know I'm 45 and I still got it. Kinda. I kinda still got it. You know? Yeah. all kinds of still got it. You know? You know. I still got it, man. I'm trying to keep it, but ain't no such thing. Eventually I'm gonna get old, man. That's why I'm prepping for old age right now. You feel me? I am prepping for old age. And it's coming, you know? Old age is coming. Gonna stay up on the grind, man. Do what you gotta do. You know? You know, that's why I'm prepping for old age, getting ready. That's how I look at it, man. My steps are just about tomorrow. Because you can't slow down the aging process. I mean, you kind of slow it down, but working out and stuff like that, but you can't stop it. You know, it's just like now my body's feeling different. I just aging just 1, 2, 3 more years. Man, my body feels different from when I was 40 years old. You feel me? Like getting sick, it's getting harder to sit down low. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you can still sit down in a chair, but I'm talking about like it's getting harder to sit down on a curve. You know, that's what's really going on. You know, for all the gray hair don't mean I'm a spring chicken. Hey, you know, I'm still handsome. I still got it. I still can get it with the gray hair. You feel me? Cause I got six pack abs. And see, I got the body game. That's what women like, man. They like that body game. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, oh shit, I got my six pack is back now. It motivated me to come out here and work out again, man. You feel what I'm saying? I got the chest game, the arm game. You feel me? You know. Low, you know, 6-pack abs. Whew. I'm just all about cutting this, man. That's what I'm all about. At this point, I looked in the mirror this morning. I was like, oh shit, 6-pack abs coming back. Cause I've been doing a gang of sit-ups though, like really like until I'm exhausted. I do sit-ups until I target the upper abdominal and the lower abdominal. You know, I do a gang of sit-ups, and then it's starting to pay off, man. I'm starting to look at my stomach. It's ripping up the shreds. Because first I was just doing like maybe like about 200 sit-ups, and I was good. But then as soon as I start throwing in like maybe an extra 200 sit-ups, that's when I start noticing the difference in my stomach. Like you got to exhaust that stomach, bro, if you want If you want your stomach to be lean and flat, but to exhaust that stomach doing sit-ups. Yeah, thank you. Get her out of here, man. She tripping. Yeah, no. She tripping in these streets. She was like, who are you to be bragging about getting coochie? I'm like, look, shit. I got a right to brag, you know. I've been out here, you know, without coochie. So, of course, I'm going to brag a little bit, you know. There's another female that liked me, man, but she overweight. I'm not used to, like, hitting overweight females with, like, big old, like underarm body fat, you know, or underarm, or you know, the wobbly stuff up under the bicep. I'm not used to all that, bro. Yeah, she needs to respect me. Yeah, put some respect on my name. You feel me? Put some respect on it. Put some respect on my name. You know, feel me? It's like, man, fuck all that, bro. We trying to get this bread up. That's what we trying to do. That's what you need to do, man. Nowadays, you gotta understand that your body game is what draw them to you, man. You know. She's like, all that gray on your chin, it symbolizes that you're, you know, spring chicken. Duh, I'm 45, man. You feel me? You know, duh. Like, goddamn, I'm not allowed to get old. I'm not allowed to get middle aged, cause that's what it is when you're 45. You're middle aged. You know, you're not old yet. You're just middle aged. You know, from 30 to like 55 or something like that, you consider middle age. Or from 35 to 60 or something. You know. What the hell? What's she talking about? Shit. I'm not allowed to get middle age. I'm supposed to stay young forever, right? It's gonna happen to everybody, man. Everybody gonna get old. You know? Yeah, you look at all the haters kicking in doors and stuff. You know? What the hell is this girl problem, man? The Charlie horse? What the hell? I'm still young, man. I just ain't. Sorry, you ain't been young in a long time. I tell you, bro, anything that's over 30 is a dinosaur to these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Anything over 30 is a dinosaur. They think it's old and stuff. Like, You know what's old? 60, 70. 70, that's old. 70 years old. You know? You feel what I'm saying? They can't stand to see you happy, man. I tell you, women, they come here to like dance on your parade and shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Or to rain on your parade. Not dance on your parade, but I mean, it can be dance too, you know what I'm saying? Dancing on a motherfucker, tap dancing, you know, putting salt, you know, on stuff, you know what I'm saying? Try to ruin the day, you know what I'm saying? Trying to ruin with my good mood and shit. Trying to put you down. He happy right now. Let's go put him down, you know? Shit, that girl was 27. You know what I'm saying? That blew my motherfucking mind, man. You know what I'm saying? That gave me an ego boost. And I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to bring me down. That's what's going on. It ain't working. You can say whatever. I'm good. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So always a female coming around to ruin stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You like that hater, ugly Jack Bartlow on that Chris Brown, uh, uh, that Chris Brown song. He looked like an ugly Jack Bartlow. You know what I'm saying? A sub 5 one. You know. You know. I got some. I got. You know. That's what I do it, man. Forget all that. You know. Yeah, I got Monty Hunter. Money Hunter. He coming through. I call him Monty Hunter. Got Money Hunter, man. And I tell you, I might not have a whole lot of like subs and viewers and stuff, but I got moderators. And if you say anything out of the ordinary, you're gonna get kicked out. Just make one false move and it's over for you. You feel me? You know. That's all you're trying to do. I know what you're doing. You're trying to ruin the day. You see me all happy and stuff. You know that a 27-year-old female shot her shot at me. You feel me? And you want to come in here and ruin the day. You know, it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? When you got the body game in check, man, you'll get some of them 20-something-year-old females, man. 6-pack abs, body on point, shredded, you know, like shredded wheat, you know. You feel me? That's what you gotta do. I'm gonna show you some of this guy. You know, people think you old because you got a little bit of gray hair on your chin. That's why I always shave, because it makes me look younger. I'm gonna shave again today. I gotta buy some shaver. I gotta buy some shaver things, man. I gotta look smooth and young. You feel me? You know. Hey, that was an ego boost. Shit. That female, she wanted me all to herself. Too bad I was too drunk to realize it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he bragging that people almost getting some coochie. Yeah. Hey, I can't brag. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude in Rocky V. You know what I'm saying? He had that song called Go For It. You know. He was like, if you got it, flaunt it and get up on it. You know what I'm saying? Go for yours, not for a minute, but all the time. You better do it because I'm going for mine. Go for it. You know, if you got it, flaunt it and get up on it. You should flaunt it if you got it. Shit. Sometimes I flaunt my 6-pack when I'm walking down the street. If it's super hot, why not? I take off my shirt, walk down the street. Abdominals, you know, chest, arms out. You know what I'm saying? Walking down the street. You females be doing the same thing. Walking them with your titties out all the time. Showing a whole lot of leg. Tight ass fucking yoga pants that's gripping that ass like a glove and shit. You feel what I'm saying? This one female, bro, I think it was this morning or yesterday morning. She had these tight yoga pants. And you could see that she had a thong on. And basically the fucking yoga pants was, the yoga pants was being ate up by the ass. Her ass was eating up them yoga pants, bro. I was like, God damn, you showing all that? I seen females come in with booty shorts just showing the bottom of their ass. And I'm like, okay, if females could do it, how come I can't walk down the street with my shirt off when it's super hot. It keeps from me getting dehydrated if you take your shirt off, because you just got all that fucking goddamn clothes on. It's gonna make you more dehydrated, especially if you walk in a long distance, like you walking a mile. You better take your shirt off. The less clothes, the better. It keeps you from getting dehydrated. Like I said, you got them clothes on, it just more heat on you. You know what I'm saying? You know. So if females could walk around showing what they got, I'm gonna walk around show what I got. Hey, I worked hard. I'm out here working out almost every single day. If I got it, I'm gonna flaunt it and get up on it. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, you know what I mean? Man, come on, man. Motherfuckers, when they buy a Porsche or a Lambo, what they do? They flaunt it, because they worked hard for it. If you got a Lambo, flaunt that motherfucker. If you got a Porsche, flaunt it. Don't be all modest and shit, man, trying to, nah, man, you bought that shit to flaunt it. Show it off. Just be careful, don't get jacked. You know what I'm saying? And you good. I heard a accident. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wait, what she say? How are you big? What? How are you a big back discriminating on overweight women? The nerve. I don't like big women. I just don't. It's just, that's inside my nature. I'm sorry. I don't. I work out. I try to eat a little bit of clean, My diet could be better, but, like I drink alcohol still and shit, you feel me? But also I work out, and I feel like if I'm out here working out, trying to keep myself in shape, she got to do the same. Matter of fact, she better, when I find her, she better be doing the same. I don't want to have to encourage her to go to the gym. I don't want to do that. Nah, when I find her, she need to already be in shape. She need to be working out. Cause I feel like a lot of guys, what they do is they settle for anything that comes their way, because the dating market is so difficult for men that they'll date a fatty because it's the easiest thing to get. And the women who are in shape, they're not that easy to get. Even if she got an average looking face, it's not, and she got a banging body, you're just not gonna get it. You could be the average guy. I remember this one chick, she was in shape. She used to come to Starbucks almost every single day, and she had a nice like body, nice booty. Her booty was, it was on point. It was huge. But she had just an average, plain looking face. Wasn't very beautiful, wasn't sub-5. She just had an average face. And she didn't even look at me not once. Even though I am on her looks level, facial wise. But these women know that they can get Chaz and Tyrone's. Because Chaz and Tyrone's, they'll forgive these females for having an average face and still date them. She got a face that's around a 5 or a 6, but her body is like an 8. Chad and Tyrone is on that, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So these women, they can get like top tier men, not all the time, but a lot of the times. So you gotta understand that, man. Come on, man. Okay, you gotta go. Goodbye. I have to block her, man. Ain't nothing but damn female. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, probably some pissed off female with a bad life. You know, you know. Anyway, let's work out, man. I'm running my mouth way too much. I gotta get this workout on, man. You guys have a good day, man. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'll make another video after I work out. You know I always do. I'm out.